Hello everybody, it's Stephanie Old World Gamer, and welcome back to Quest of the Firelands, and there's way too many spitters. Way too many. Ooh, and Flint. Hello. Ah! We have to switch this. Hold on. I have to go back. No, not multiplayer. The OWG pack, done. I forgot all about it. There we go, now you're my real doggy. Okay, so there's obviously, like, a pile of spiders in here somewhere. I wonder, is it a spider? Oh no, that's a bad idea. I see you there, Mr. Creeper. Nope. No, don't push me off the cliff. What's wrong with you? No, we're not going that way. There's a hole in the ground there, and it looks very dangerous, and there's creepers, and they follow, and they blow up, and I don't want anything to do with that. So, getting right into things. Well, first, welcome back, and, I was talking before about doing, Pixelmon on the Pixeltown server, but unfortunately some things changed. The guy I was supposed to play with went, I guess, I don't know, AWOL. He's just gone. He didn't say anything to me. He's just gone. So, I have no idea when he's coming back. But the other thing is that they changed a lot of things. This is very weird. This is a lot of... Yeah, I know. It's very different. Oh, I bit you too much, didn't I? Did I bite you too much, buddy? Yeah, I'm sorry. Anyways, let's keep going. Yeah, they changed a few things in the server, such as battling against people you do not get experience from defeating their Pokemon. Which means we were going to do more or less a version of power leveling between the two of us in between episodes, so therefore we wouldn't have to spend hours and hours and hours doing it, and that way we could have a series that we don't have to spend as much time on as you normally would. But of course they changed that, so therefore we cannot just gather do I have a lot of random crap? I'm gonna have to probably just get rid of some of this stuff as well. Let's see, what do I not need? I'm not gonna take feathers. Don't want sand. Don't need gravel. Don't really need cobblestone either, really. Lots of wool. I'm gonna keep a bone just in case I need it, in case I lose my dog again, but I don't want to. And I thought about a name for him as well, but I'll get into that in just a second. So yeah, they changed that, and I know that I can use lucky eggs, but they're expensive, and honestly, it's not that fast to be using lucky eggs to you know, level up your Pokemon and stuff in the game. So I think I'm just gonna scrap it. Honestly, I just don't think I'm gonna bother with it. I may look into doing it just Pixelmon the mod itself, but look into doing it on a downloadable map. If any of you guys know of any good downloadable Pixelmon maps that are true to any of the video games whatsoever, by all means let me know, because I would truly outrageous. No, I would truly enjoy playing a real map just like they had on Pixeltown, because it was like the original, you know, Red and Blue games for the Game Boy. So it was fun, and I was somewhat familiar with it, not as much as others, obviously, but yeah. So I was just admiring the beach here with the little pools. This could be a nice little place to set up a, yeah, you can go for a swim if you want, buddy. So this looks kind of like a place where you could have like a resort with different swimming pools. Like maybe that's a deep end, and this is the shallow end of one, and here's a kiddie pool, or maybe a hot tub. And yeah, maybe I'm just embellishing a little bit there, but is that even the right use of that word? Probably not. So yeah, hey little buddy, how's it going? I was thinking about calling him. He hasn't done it in a while, but I think he did it in the last episode. But I was thinking about calling him Hops, because he likes to hop sometimes. He just hops in the spot, and hops and hops and hops. And you know what? You're a good dog. So I am going... Oh, no. Not going to give you wool. Come here, sir. Come here. There you go. Now, let's keep walking, buddy. Alright, let's keep going, Hops. I kind of like the name. Hops was kind of off the top of my head, and I was just thinking about it. I was like, man, that wolf just loves hopping around way too much. And I was thinking, you know what? Hops is not a bad name. I'm gonna just call him Hops, and that's his name. We shall call him Hops, and not like the ingredient for alcoholic beverages. Okay, so I'm not sure if I mentioned this either, but I think I'm going to be doing some charity stuff. Yeah, I think I did before for the convention at Sci-Fi in the Rock, and I'm probably going to put all the donations towards Firelands or Bust, or at least Child's Play, one or the other. Just because I'd like to help Kurt reach his goal a little bit faster if I can. I'm not expecting like thousands of dollars. I'm not really expecting hundreds, but I mean, if I could even raise $100 during the convention whatsoever, I'd be delighted with that. I'd be happy to know that I got people to help and whatnot. So, well, you're in a nice biome. I'm going to shave you. Thank you for your wool. Lots of clay there as well. And floating mass of dirt. And, well, one piece of cobblestone that's keeping it all there. Somehow. Whoa! We have a forest fire. What's going on here? Oh. Well, that's a shame. I guess I could help and put it up, but nah. That's dangerous and hot, and it's probably gonna spread over. Let's just watch the forest fire. This is nature in action on its own. No, come back! Where are you going? Don't you dare go near that fire. What are you? Stop. You stand right there. You sit right there, and don't you change. Looks like there was a spot on you I missed. I see it. I see that one side of your head that I missed. So run this side. I see it. It's behind the head. Arrgh, that means I have to go in and put some more green pixels on you, sir. Oh, it's starting to slowly spread a little bit. Let's keep going. So yeah, I will not be doing Pokemon, Pixelmon, sorry, but there are quite a few other games that I am thinking about playing, which I will get into in just a moment, because I did mention the convention Sci-Fi in the Rock, number 9, I think it is this year, 9! And, sorry, what is that? It kind of looks like a really neat pointed pillar back there, pointed mountain, and another floating mass of dirt. But yeah, speaking of Sci-Fi in the Rock, geez, there was a long pause there. Excellent commentary. I'm thinking about returning to watch more Doctor Who, and I know that some of you are probably big fans, and I've only watched the one season, and let me tell you which one it was. The very first, the very original Doctor Who. There was... Oh, whoa. Okay, you gotta calm yourself. Wow, that's not... Okay, I guess now I know why people punch those cactuses away, because you tend to get stuck on them and hurt yourself quite a bit. Oh, look at the spiders. Oh. Well, it looks like he was ready to defend my honor. I was going to go over here and explore a little bit, but that spider looked like he got aggressive really fast. So I'm just going to bypass the spiders and not worry about them. We're going to walk over here to where I've seen the skeleton. Maybe there could be some leftovers, some deliciousness. There is! Lots of deliciousness. All mine! Yes, that's right. All for me. And it looks like our first day is almost over, but yeah, I watched the very first season of the original, the very original first season of Doctor Who from back in the 60s, the black and white one, and let me tell you, there was a lot of things that were done incorrectly, but it was fun to watch. It was a good you know, it shows you exactly. Whoa, that's kind of weird looking. I assume that there's other chunks not loaded in beside that. Yes, there we go. That makes more sense. But yeah, I really enjoyed. Oh, actually, let's have a waterbed. Let's have a waterbed. And here we go, and there we go. And I don't think our wolf is gonna like it, although he seems to enjoy water quite a bit, so maybe he will enjoy it. I don't know. But yeah, and I'm thinking about returning to continue watching from that season onward, which means season 2 up to like 20-something different seasons. It's very daunting. It's a lot of video to watch, but I think it'll be worth it. Plus, obviously people like it for a reason, so why not give it a go? See you in the morning. And we are back. Yes, I know. I'm here too. Let's go. We haven't went boating yet, though. Doesn't look like the water extends for too far here anyways, so let's not worry about boating just yet. We'll go for a casual swim, our weekly bath, if you will. Oh, refreshing. Ooh, soak into that water. Ooh, it's so good. And my wolf is back there. Hops! Come on, Hops! Hops! Come on, buddy! You gonna appear in front of me? Hops! Hops! Hey, buddy. Let's go. I guess you can't swim in the deep water. I understand. You are a doggy. And it gets very scary over deep water, sir. Yeah. You almost here, bud? Come on. Come in and dry off. Oh, hopping around. You're just hopping around for fun. Come on. There we go. Yeah. Okay, fine, I guess. Okay, I guess he just wants us to keep going. So, yeah, as I was mentioning earlier, I did get some new games. Which, actually, I've got some new amiibos too, but that's besides the point. New games. I've finally taken the time to go and get Dark Souls 2. So now I can play that and see what it's all about. I know a lot of people... it seems like a lot of people have done Let's Plays and that sort of thing for it, so I don't know what I could do to make it any different, because I'm no expert. I've never played Dark Souls before. I might end up hating the game for all I know. I have no idea, but I doubt it, because it's from what I've watched of it, it looks super fun, so I really can't see me not enjoying at least trying to play the game. Yeah, it looks like the water continues over here. So, I know that my friend that I'm doing the survival with, the 1.8 survival, Blind Man's World, he has done quite a few runs through Dark Souls, so he's very familiar with the game. He's probably who I'm going to rely on for a lot of information, because he knows a lot of the speed running techniques, or he's developed different ways of I guess leveling himself up and just advancing quicker and that kind of thing, and which is always a fun thing to do. But yeah, that's something I could give a try. At the very least, I want to play it and see if I even enjoy it or like it. So very much enjoying this boat ride. This is quite a long boat ride so far. If I'm an island, you're an ocean. Sorry, sometimes I just break out into... sometimes I just break out into song, and sometimes it's fastball. What was the other song that fastball did? Was it everyone can see the road that they walk and he's bathing good? I don't think it's that one. Maybe it is. I don't know. I think it is. Yeah, it is. And believe it or not, I used to sing and be in a band once upon a time. Back in my high school days. Like 12 or so years ago. Oh my god, that seems so far away. 12 years? Jeez. But since then, I've destroyed my voice through the means of smoking and other things, and I'm kind of slowed down on all that kind of stuff. I don't worry about that kind of stuff anymore. You get to live in this large ocean, sir. You get to live in this large... Oh, you set him free for us! Look at him happen! Look at him hop! He had a good hop then. That was fun. So, I haven't seen anything exceptionally breathtaking in the landscape department so far, but we still have at least, what, a day and a half? Yeah, about a day and a half. So maybe we'll stumble across... we always manage to stumble across at least one, if not two or three, awesome-looking landscapes. So, let's backtrack a little bit. There we go. Jeez, I thought that was hops. But it was just a cow, and... Oh, look! There's an enclosed swimming pool. Somebody's swimming pool's over there. I kind of like that over there, actually. Where it kind of gradually turns into snow on the hill, and there's like one lone tree in the field. Looks kind of nice. So does this, frankly. I don't know why. Just the shape of it is very realistic. Like, I would expect to see this in nature. Whoa, whoa. Okay. Okay, we didn't fall. We didn't fall too far. At least. I'm not going to shave you, Mr. Baba Black Sheep. But, yeah, I guess, geez, I just dropped the bomb that I used to play in a band, or I used to sing in a band, but, yeah, we used to do mostly, actually, yeah, all covers. We thought about, we wrote a couple of songs that we thought were okay, and then we were like, nah, let's not try these just yet. So we didn't really get a chance to, you know, try them out and see if people liked them or not, and by that time, our drummer, I think, had failed several courses. He was the same age as me, while the other guys were, like, a year or so younger than me and that other guy. And so the drummer, I think, failed a couple of courses. So excuse me. The drummer failed a couple of courses in high school, so of course he had to return to high school to finish those properly and to get them and you know, get his grade 12. So he had to stay back a year with some of the guys who were... Hey, you are eating a lot of pork chops today, good sir. Anyways, so he stayed back, and some of the other guys were still, were obviously still in high school, and I was already gone off to college. So they formed a band with the same guys minus me while I was gone, and it pretty much from that point on, I was never asked to come back, and I don't know, maybe I was bad. I can't say for myself. I don't think I was horrible. I do not think I was the best. But, yeah, just a lot of different things happened there. And yeah, that's right. Get him. There we go. Replenish our pork. Kill him. Yes. Oh, 2 extra pieces. That was mighty delicious of you, sir. Ooh. I think I found my new photo. Watch now. It's gonna load up with like something like hanging on to the back of it. I'm just gonna be like, oh. Actually, where are you two? Come here, you. Come here. Walk over here. What? Stop! Come over this way. Yes, come over this way. Come here, you. There we go. Oh, that's awesome. Ah, you're a good dog. You're a good dog, Hops. And I need to fix this out of your head. Yeah, I know. I made a mistake. I'm sorry. I apologize. Sometimes it happens. But let's go and look at this little spire that's holding up this piece of land that's coming out here. This is really nice. Just that and like the lone island in the middle of the ice looked really awesome to me. It speaks to me on a level of, I guess, the environment that I live in, so... What are you doing over there, bud? Come on. Come on, Hops. Gotta get closer to the land here. Let him There he is. There he goes. Okay, good. Well, we have a cow living on top of that little piece of land. And it's almost not as impressive this close up as it was further away. It looked really nice, but I enjoyed it either way. And let's continue. Let's go, let's go, let's go. There we go. Whew. So yeah, we used to cover a lot of rock and alternative music. We done Nirvana. We done Tragically Hip. We done Creed. Yes, when they were popular, we somehow enjoyed Creed as well. One of our biggest bands that we covered that we done a pretty good job on, in my opinion, were Guns N' Roses and Pearl Jam. Believe it or not. Those were some of the better ones I could sing anyways. Were like Sweet Child of Mine and Knocking on Heaven's Door with the Guns N' Roses songs in particular that we done quite well. The Pearl Jam songs, well, geez, we done quite a few, because Hide Your Love Away, I used to do that a lot at the open mic. And actually, I wouldn't mind going back to karaoke, because that would at least help me get back into it, and at least, you know, somehow practice. But, I don't know. I guess that's something for me to think about. And it's a different type of, I'm sure people wouldn't mind seeing that on a blog. Oh, God. Sure, we would love to see you at karaoke. No, please. I don't want to do it. No, don't hurt me. And awake. Look at all the flowers, look at all the roses on the ground. And we have a nice little overhang again. It's very nice. It's very nice. I like. I probably shouldn't do impressions. So yeah, getting back to games. The only one I really mentioned was Dark Souls 2, which I'm sure, again, some of you are probably sick of even seeing that right now. So don't worry. There are other titles that I've purchased that I could play as well, such as, I said I didn't want to, you know, follow in Kurt's footsteps too much, but watching him play the racing games makes me want to play them all over again. I used to play Need for Speed Underground 2, and before that, I could never remember. Maybe it was Midnight Club or something. It was for the original Xbox. It was one of the first games that came out, and I think it was a car racing game plus oh geez, a bunch of demos on the same disc. But the car game was like a full-fledged full game. So I can't remember. But anyways, I really enjoy. I do enjoy car racing games and stuff like that. I don't play them too often because I don't get into them too much. I don't know much about cars myself, and that's fine. I know that that's not a requirement in order to play those types of games. So, but two games that I downloaded recently that are car and racing games are Colin McRae's Dirt 2 and Need for Speed Rivals. And no worries, my computer could definitely eat these games for breakfast, literally. So I have no worries about not being able... Wow, look at that tower over there. Okay, never mind, it wasn't a tower. But yeah, I should have no trouble with playing any of the games. It's... I just don't know which one to go for. I mean, by all means, if you guys have a preference on which one you'd like to see, Need for Speed Rivals or Colin McRae's Dirt 2, I'll play either or. It doesn't bother me whatsoever. I mean, they both sound like they'd be a lot of fun, so why not? What? Yeah, I know, you're swimming. You love having attention, don't you? You're just like, look at me swim! Come on, Hops. So, yeah, that's, again, ooh, very nice. Like a little secret waterfall hidden away in the cliffs. Quite nice. Quite nice, I like that. So some other games, okay, I still got lots of time. Some other games that I also downloaded was, well, one, Game of Thrones, both, is it seasons or both? episodes or whatever you call them. I have both of them, and I've heard that it's supposed to be pretty good, actually. So I haven't watched too much or seen too much on it yet, and that's just me. And it was by what, I think it was Telltale Games that made the Game of Thrones games so far, or at least this series. So it should be a good game by all means, but I haven't watched anyone play it. And I'm sure there's more than enough people that have played it, because, I mean, how can someone not have jumped onto that money train, more or less, right away? Because a lot of people tend to do that. They jump onto new games as soon as they come out, and I'm usually not one of those people. I don't mind. I'll take the time. I'll wait. I'll usually, wait a year even, or longer before I purchase a game, just so that I don't have to pay full price for it. Does it sound stingy? Yes, but for the prices that I have to pay for some of the other games that go in my collection, I need to find some ways to actually save money on the video game front, because in Newfoundland, I'm pretty sure I mentioned this before, but flea markets and good garage sales and deals are very hard to come by, despite what some game collectors from the island might tell you. A lot of them usually get them away from off the island. I know quite a few collectors that have to go on business trips out of Newfoundland, and they do a lot of their they get a lot of their purchases at pawn shops, thrift stores, that kind of thing, flea markets or whatever, when they're on those business trips. And then I know that I shouldn't go into it too much, but we've discovered that there was at least one collector out there that was saying that he was, finding all these games, but he was actually just going out and buying them for almost, full eBay price. And when I go and buy games off of eBay, I'll pretty much just say it outright. I bought it off of eBay because, honestly, like I said, in Newfoundland, it is bloody damn hard to find a good deal on anything. And that's just the way it is, because everyone around here thinks that the only way you can price things is through eBay. Now, yes, that is a way to price stuff, but you don't have to think that, Super Mario Brothers and Duck Hunt for the NES, that's not worth $10. It's not worth $10. There's so many people that just put, these, newer games that are a couple years old, and they think, oh, well, I paid $60, so I should get $40 for it. It's like, no. It's not a good game. No one cares about it. You're not going to get $40 for it. What are you doing? You're being cheap, and you just want to, get, more money for it. But that's usually not how it goes around here. I mean, well, actually, no, that is how it goes around here, is that you do have to pay full price, because most people won't usually budge on the prices either. So, anyways, that's neither here nor there. That was just a spiel about how crappy it is to live in Newfoundland in regards to getting cheap video games or getting deals, finding flea markets, thrift stores, pawn shops. I know that there's a part of a Facebook group, and if you go to that even, it's horrendous. Anyways, getting back into games that I bought, like I said, Game of Thrones, so I know that other people have probably hopped on that gravy train already, and that's fine, but I may look into playing it again, at least to see if I like it myself. I mean, I might hate it. I don't know, but I very highly doubt it. I can't see myself disliking a game of a TV series that I enjoy, especially with all the talent out there these days and all the extra, I guess, effort that can be put into these games now to make them actually, worthwhile. So, oh, it looks like we're actually coming to the end of our boat journey almost. It's a bit cloudy today, it seems. Usually have pretty clear skies, but yeah, it's pretty cloudy today in the far lands. And it looks like we're going to be getting off here. And boom, looks like we get some extra planks and sticks. And I guess, lastly, one of the last games that I purchased was Dragon Age Inquisition. I played the first Dragon Age on, on PlayStation 3. It was the I think it was the first game I bought for PlayStation 3, honestly. And at first I didn't understand how to play the game correctly, and it took me a little while to actually get used to the battle system and how things worked and all that jazz. But I did genuinely enjoy it. I hear you, Danders Ambers. I know you're there. So yeah, it did take a while to actually get into the game and enjoy it enough to, you know, want to keep playing it. But sadly, my PlayStation 3 and my Xbox 360 are now on the down right now. They're both not working. Someone on the Facebook group actually told me a way of fixing my PS3, which I just haven't gotten around to doing it yet, or at least not yet, not just yet, but I will get around to doing it. The other thing is that the 360, it's got like, is it the half ring or like a 3/4 ring? Basically, it's the one where you have to fix it using a washer. Again, I just never got back to it. Don't ask me why. I'm always busy, or I don't think of that stuff, plain and simple. And nor do I have washers just kicking around the house waiting to be put inside of a 360. But there is a fix for it, and I probably will do both of those very soon. I may even do a video for it because I'm a noob at that kind of stuff. Well, I shouldn't say I'm a noob, but yeah. I also have an extra, it's an older version, but it's an extra PS3 here. It's a fat version that I've been thinking about also setting up sometime soon. But for now, I think it's time to burrow into the land here. Okay. And, well, isn't that just peachy? I will do this then. Oh my god, did we finally just lose? We did. We finally lost. Oh, wow. Okay, so we finally lost our... where are you two? You sit down. Here. We finally lost our pickaxe. That's kind of sad. I was hoping to have that for a little longer. There we go. I know. I hear you there, buddy. I'm just going in here for the night. No worries. I'm going to make it one more deeper just because I can. Put that in there. And I will see you very soon. Good night, Hops. Oh, you're the best. Good night, buddy. See, he answers me every time. How awesome is that dog? He is the best dog ever. No one's dog can compare to mine. That was not a good song, but still, I liked it. That's for you, Hops. See, I can't even get it out, and he's already answering me. And there we go. Oh, pick up all the garbage. So yeah, Dragon Age Inquisition. Now, I've seen trailers and some gameplay of that game, and it looks fantastic. I'm not gonna lie, it really, really does look fantastic. And I would like to at least give it a try, because I think that I would enjoy it. If I enjoyed the first one, why wouldn't I enjoy this one more or less? So, yeah, I'm probably going to at least play that, and if I do, I'm probably going to do it on my Minecraft channel. So you may be able to look forward to seeing me play Dragon Age Inquisition. I hope that's something people would be interested in seeing. For all I know, you guys could hate it. I don't know. Unless you guys actually answer me in the comments, I will never know. 2, 3, 4, 5. 4, 5. And I guess if I need another boat, I can always just make one. No, I gotta do it now. Which means I'm gonna have to get wood again. My god. Always getting the woods. Yeah, I know. You don't have to tell me. We'll just turn all that into wood. There we go. Boom. So, there we go. We have everything we need. Oh, is this where... No? Okay, I guess... doesn't really matter. Nothing seems very fast to pick up a workbench any faster anyways. So, anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed the episode. There wasn't really too much talked about, I guess, and the whole band thing. We named our doggy. We named Hops. We gave him his hoppity hop hop name. And hopefully he enjoys it. Hopefully you enjoy it. I know I do. And as always, thank you all for watching. I'm Stephanie Old World Gamer, and I will see you all soon for another episode of Quest of the Farlands. Good night.